Hello, it's me, 1JMGames, and I'm here playing Planet Zoo. We is DB back, and in today's episode, we're going to be working on a lot of things. So what we're going to do today is make sure this place looks a lot better. I forgot to do the interior or the inside of the water when I was doing it because I was so busy trying to figure it out. Okay, I lost track of time and forgot to do the inside. We have this tunnel to do. We have this tunnel to do, and we have a secret enclosure we're about to build soon. So if you guys are new and you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. I highly appreciate it, and let's get right into today's episode. Like I mentioned in the intro, we're going to be working on a lot of things, some little miniature things like making this little tunnel cave system, working on the interior of the pool slash lake slash... Oh my god, do you see that? He went through it. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted this little tunnel thingy for them to go into. That is sick. That is sick. We're gonna place some rocks and stuff in there. We're gonna sort this area out too. Make sure there's a toilet down here. Figure it out. But yeah, let's get right into today's episode. Before we do, let's check everything out. See if everyone's good. Amazing. Amazing. You're doing good. Let's go. So when they get stars, that means they become celebrities, if that makes sense. Like, the more stars, the more of a celebrity they are for this zoo. And so that is the W. Let's check these guys out. 3-star. 4-star, almost 5. Damn, let's go. Slay. Damn. What about you? 1-star. Okay, we don't talk about you. We do not talk about you. How about here? We haven't checked on the fallow in ages. How have you been doing, man? 3-star. Nice. Everyone's liking you. That's cool. Oh my god, look, the babies are in here. We don't want them to accidentally start breeding and stuff without me paying attention. Okay, we don't want all that. Okay, we don't want that. Here's the little puppies. Oh, look at him sleep, chat. It's just a baby. Oh, we're keeping her. If you guys do want to name her, do let me know. Maybe there's already a name for her. Who knows? Who knows? I do. I don't know. Right now, there's not much incentive for the audience to come all the way down here. So what we're going to do is make an incentive. And the secret enclosure, I thought to myself, let's make it down here. Because one, it makes it so people will come more down here. Okay, they have more of an excuse to walk all the way down here. 2, nice little open area here. We can work on a lot of things. We can work on this curve as well. We can make the enclosure like a little curve, and this way you come stand to look at the animal, and the enclosure will be like this big. We don't like inbreeding. Sorry. Let's box you up. I love looking at the baby sheeps. Look at them. Oh, so cute. Oh, it doesn't go. Look at him. Oh, he's a 5-star. Gold. Let's go. W's. Let's check on the links. We haven't looked at the links in ages. Where are they at? They had a little cub. It's a male this time round. I think this is him. No. That is... I don't know how to say that name. Here's the little cub, I believe. Yeah. Oh, bless. He's just laying there. He's just relaxing. Bless him. The mother is here, I believe. Yep. I misclicked. Let's go. Oh, the guy is... He's a 5-star. People like him. Damn, that's sick. I never knew he was. I makes sense because for a very long time, the main attraction was them. Oh, expecting offspring. Let's go. We're having kids. We're coming there. But I can't wait until this place is stacked out with seals and stuff. It's gonna be so sick. A lot of you guys did like this. I'm happy it worked out. Like, you know, it looks good to me. I don't know about you guys. But yeah, let's get right into it. We're going to work on this. Okay, I'm on time-lapses. Or I might just skip it, honestly. Because I'm just going to do the same thing I did to this cave. But like here, if that makes sense. Or I might make it like a glass thingy. You know? Not sure. We'll see. So I'll do time-lapse. If it looks good, like if I want the time-lapse, I'll keep it. If I'm like, nah, it's too long video, I'll delete it. So yeah, see you guys in a bit. So I ended up not deleting it because this was actually quite entertaining, quite educational, quite a lot of work. So I was like, might as well show you guys because it was quite a bit. Honestly, it didn't take me that long. Actually, I lied. It took me an hour. Besides the point, compared to the others, it didn't. Okay, but welcome to Timelapse JM. I am here. Let's go. I'm excited. So a lot of problems did happen with OBS. Like, I don't know what happened, but like I had a lot of issues with OBS and recording, and later on there'll be a lot of parts missing recording wise. Okay, little gaps in the video because my audio was bugged out. Okay, I leave a bit of it. Okay, I leave a bit of it so you can hear what it sounds like. It sounds like I'm echoing, like I'm a demon, ghost, or something. I don't know how to describe it. You know, it sounded scary. Okay, so I deleted those parts. So there's going to be a little gap. Hope you guys don't mind. I don't know what was wrong with OBS, and a lot of it was not recording. Like, I think OBS needs an update, and yeah, I've updated it, so it's good now. Hopefully no problems happen again. But besides the point, what I'm doing here is tucking the rocks into the areas of the ground. So wherever I see dirt or like the terrain, I covered it with rocks. And so by covering it with rocks makes it look like more of a structure, more of a build, more of a tunnel slash, you know, rock face. I didn't want any of the dirt to show because the dirt made it look like it's a tunnel, but I wanted to make it look like a cave, okay? I do call it a tunnel in the video, but I meant a cave, okay? I wanted to make it look like a cave you go into and you see the ocean slash lake slash river, and there's a nice clean view of the seals swimming. It looks so amazing. I love it, okay? Let me know what you guys think of the build so far. Honestly, okay, it took a lot of time and effort, and this is my first time attempting something at this big scale, and I've learned a lot. Like, I've been tucking the rocks in as much as I can, like filling in the gaps at the top, bottom, making it look like it's a part of nature, like structure, you know, not just like randomly placed. It is randomly placed, don't get me wrong. That's what makes it look like nature, randomness. But yeah, here you can see I'm tilting it up. And the reason I'm tilting it up and not keeping it sideways is because when you tilt it up, when the audience walks into the glass of view, because it's tilted up, there's more glass, so there's a bigger view of the whole enclosure, okay? And because there's a bigger view of the enclosure, there's more for the audience to see. That's what I was trying to go for, you know? Like, obviously, these Planet Zoo audiences don't, like, really care what they see. You can give them a little hole and they'll be happy. But I'm just pretending, like, if I was to go there, if this was a real thing, you know, how would it look? How would it do this, that, this, that? And yeah, here what I'm doing is trying to make a side wall of rocks, like structure, you know, like something holding the dirt slash lake slash pond slash water pool in together, you know, the structure. And I'm just tucking in rocks, placing it here and there. I'm so happy rocks don't have a big surface area. Genuinely, like structure, like poly count, okay? I'm glad they don't have a high poly count because I put a lot of rocks, okay? I put a ton of rocks in there. Hopefully it doesn't affect my PC. But yeah, I wanted to make something like a tunnel at first, but then I was like, nah, I like the open, like the openness. Like when you're walking into it, like I like that it's open and then becomes a cave, you know? Like it's like an entrance. It's like a tunnel. It's like a subway, okay? It's like a subway down. That's what I was trying to go for. And it's a subway to a cave into an amazing view. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Like I mentioned, there's a lot to do in this video, but I'm slowly getting better and faster at doing things, and I'm low-key, you know, a surprise because this video is quite short in comparison to the rest because I know how to do everything now, and it doesn't take that much time for me to, you know, figure things out. So chat, as you guys saw, this cave system I've built looks beautiful. I feel like, look at this. Go down here. Not on there. Oh, where the heck am I? Yo. Okay, they need to fix that. So yeah, you walk down here. Okay, you go like this. Nice little structure. It looks random but like symmetrical. And then when you walk up close, it opens up at the top, like goes up. Get even better view. I put some rocks on the side here. Okay, rocks on the side there to make it look like it's structured. Scattered some rocks around, make it look random, you know. I feel like I need to add more. I don't know what you guys think. Let me know. But I feel like it does look good as it is. And then you walk down here, and then you go up here, and you're at the other entrance. And so in the future, what I want to do is make a way out this way, okay? Way this way, a way that way, an underground kind of thingy. But I don't know if that's gonna work. We'll see, right? We'll see. But yeah, what do you guys think of these entrances? Do you guys want me to cover it or leave it open? I feel like it looks cool open, like you're going into a sinkhole or like a tunnel or something. It looks kind of cool, I feel like. I don't know about this section. Maybe cut it off around here. Or maybe have it go around. But I'm going to make the future enclosure around here. So I don't want to touch that. But today's enclosure is going to be built around here. Look, I cleared it out. Nice spot for him. Something used to be here. I think one of these generators. But yeah. So I have decided, okay? I have decided that the enclosure for the new animal, either the wisent or the boar, it's still going to be a surprise, is going to be around here, okay? All around here. And, okay, if we go to this, we go to Europe, we scroll down to recent, and we click on habitat, we click 10. Let's say for some odd reason we have 10 adults and 10 juveniles. It's going to take around let's say 2,000, okay, 2,000, okay. And let's say for some reason we have 10 adult boars and juveniles. It's going to take 520, okay. And so, I'm going to build the enclosure here, right? And it's going to be big enough, okay, for either one. Because look at this enclosure. This is 4K. And I'm going to do a big ass enclosure here. So, I don't know what animal is going to be. And then, if we go to Swan, let's say for some odd reason we have 10 of these guys. And then 10 of these guys. Still more than enough space. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm thinking of doing like... So, the main view is going to be here, chat, okay? The main view is going to be here. So, it brings the audience down here more, okay? And the main view is going to be here. And then there's going to be like a little lake pond thing that's going to have a river and then a waterfall. I want to do like a waterfall down, and then I'm going to carve this section down to like this far down. And the main top part is going to be this height, and then the waterfall is going to fall this much and into another lake or river, whatever, okay? And that's going to be enough water, fingers crossed, for the swans, which is going to be a W. So let's do that. I'm excited, chat. I'm genuinely excited. So let's get right into it. Back to timelapse jam. Let's go. Let's get straight into the build. So, as you know, I'm building the structure for... We don't know what animal yet. It's a surprise. It's a surprise. Okay. So what I'm planning to do now, okay, I want to try something different, something new, okay, something unique, something juicy, okay, juicy, I tell you. And so this time round, I put the rocks first before the gate to see if that is more efficient. And I figured out if I place the walls before the gate, it actually is a lot easier, honestly. Because then I can just like build the gate into the walls, you know? Like, it's actually quite easy, honestly. Here you can see me put the gate down for the staff. Okay, the staff gate is going to be down this direction. Now what I'm trying to do is move, make as much space, use as much space. Then I duplicate this over, but then I realized I can't place this here because it's too close to the parameters of the walls and it blocks the door. And so what I have to do is move the door a little, okay? Here, as you can see, I'm trying different stuff, doesn't work. And then I was like, okay, let me just manually do it. The door's gonna look kind of like rough, okay? It's gonna look kind of rough, but it's okay. It's all right. And now I'm repositioning the glass so the audience gets a nice round view, okay? I don't want like blocky views. So now what I'm going to try to do is build a waterfall. And what I'm doing here is building the height of it and then sinking in the block. And then I'm going to carve into that block so I know how tall it is. It's like 1 meter or something. I don't know how tall that block is, but I want to do a 1 block down. And then... okay, I build a staircase up for the animals. We don't want the animals to struggle getting down. So I try to use that staircase. I saw it the other day and I wanted to use it. And this is my first time trying to use it. And it worked out perfectly, honestly. And then I realized I'm too far right. And so I push it into the left more. I make it look like more of a curve. Now I'm building the river slash lake slash waterfall. Okay, so the water is going to start up there and slowly go down to that section. And I try to figure out how to do this because I thought I just had to block it. And later I do figure out how to do it. Basically, what you do is you don't use blocks to block it. Okay, you don't use the terrain to block it. What you use to block it is the build. Okay, the barriers. So you get the barrier tool. Okay, and get the glass, and then you get the glass and you cover it. Okay, as you can see here now. And then you build it upwards, you lengthen it, and then you fill it, and then you lower it to the water, and then you cover it with rocks to make it look more natural. And that's it. Honestly, it was quite easy. I thought it was going to be a lot harder than I assumed. It's kind of finicky though. Honestly, it was tedious to do, but it was easy but hard. Does that make sense? Like, if I were to do it again, it'd be a cakewalk. Honestly, a cakewalk, because I know what to do beforehand. Does that make sense? Here you can see I'm fidgeting around trying to block out the water, because yeah, we don't want the water to get in the other section. Okay. And then it finally worked. And now I'm playing around with the height. I'm moving the blocks now that I know it works. And I could get rid of this glass. I didn't know, and I did. And now I'm going to cover that with rocks. Okay. Rock, rock, rock. We like rocks because rocks make it look more el natural. Okay. So to make it natural, I just place rocks like a waterfall, like where the water is going to splash to. I put a whole pane of rock behind it, and then I put little pieces of rocks on that plane of rock, okay, to make it look more natural, like it's popping out, like it's structured. Like, I didn't do it, okay, nature did it. Millions of years in erosion, earthquakes have shaped this river slash waterfall. But now what I'm doing is adding the effects. So there's top, middle, bottom, and then I believe splash. I believe the last one. I'm not too sure. I've forgotten what the last bit is called. But the top, self-explanatory, is the top of the waterfall. Middle of the waterfall, which is this part here. Bottom is the splashing part. And then free, like the, I don't know I forgot what it's called. Honestly, the spreading out, the spreading out the water. Okay, we'll see in a bit. It's called rapids. Rapid is what it's called. Yeah, the rapids. Okay, when the water falls, it doesn't just splash and then stop. Okay, when it splashes down, it pushes the water, and that's what the rapids are. Here, what I'm trying to do is structure it properly. I want to make it look symmetrical, clean, and yeah, structured essentially. Here you can see me putting the rapids in. I think it turned out amazing. Do let me know what you guys think of the waterfall, because the waterfall did take some time, because it was my first time doing it, but yeah, I enjoyed it. 4 and reset. Yes, I want to do both. Okay, I want to do both. Yes, I said only one, but I'm going to try to do 3 in one enclosure. Okay. Timelapse JM back, future JM. So as you guys heard, that was the recording that was messed up. I deleted everything else. I literally deleted the part where I add the swans, where I add the weasant, where I add the boar, and me mentioning that I wanted to try something new and introduce multiple animals in one place rather than just 1 or 2. Okay, this is the first time I wanted to implement all 3 of the cohabitated species. Okay, and it works out so perfectly. Like, it looks so good. Like, I can't wait till I get a lot more swans, like they have kids and stuff, and a lot more boars and weasants. Weasants look so big. They're like bison. Okay, they're like Europe's bison. Okay, obviously there's European bison, but like they're like different type, if you get what I mean. Like, you know, when I think of bison, I think of Americas. When I think of weasant, I think of EU, you know, Europe, and they look like a bison. That's what I'm trying to say. Besides the point. Okay, the recording did mess up. I'm sad it did. OBS was acting up, but in the future I know what to do. Always check for updates before recording, check my audio before recording, check this and that before I record. And yeah, as you can see here, I'm building a hard shelter. I was deciding how to do it, and I was like, let me just build it like the cave, honestly, and then build like structures to make it look like it's being held up. Here I'm turning off all the, you know, climbable structure, because if you leave that on, it's more work on your PC. The harder it is for it to load, or the more time it takes for it to load, and that's not good. So, and there's nothing here that climbs on the tree, so there's no point in having it, so I deleted it. Here I'm building a pathway to that. Okay, so the boars do like climbing and jumping, so the boars can walk onto that shelter, and this is where I check. I try to make it so that they can perfectly instead of making it difficult. But yeah, look, they can literally get up there, and I'm trying to make it as easy for them as possible, and it works out. Honestly, I still haven't seen any of them get up there, and honestly I don't think they will, because there's nothing up there for them to get up to for, if that makes sense. But maybe I put something up there, I don't know. And you have to check if the staff can get up there too. If the staff can't get up there and you put food up there, they'll never get refilled. So you need it so the staff can get up there as well. Here you can see I'm just doing the basic stuff. My goats fought because the male child grew up and they started fighting. Honestly, it was crazy. Chat, one of them gave birth. One of them gave birth. Oh my god, there's 2 little ones. Oh my god, if you guys do want to name them, do let me know down in the description below. But yeah, honestly, I am surprised. They look so cute. Look at them. Look at them. Oh, it's just a baby. How many babies did we get? Let's check. If we go to zoo, animal, seals, 2 babies. Okay. Another seal is going to give birth. This one I'm hoping is a 5-star. These 2 we're going to have to get rid of. Let's put contraception just in case. But we're going to have to get rid of them. And then I'm hoping that gold baby, that baby is a gold, and then we can keep them back. But overall, it looks amazing. I put some rocks here and there to make it look better. It wasn't recording. Some parts, like OBS wouldn't record. I don't know why. But like, I did most of it. It looks good, I feel like. I love the waterfall. If we press play here. Look at that. I feel like that looks sick, right? Something new, something different. You know, the ducks, the swans, I meant, sorry. My apologies, can swim here. They can go down here if they want. Where's the water treatment even here? Water treatment. Yeah, perfect, 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 perfect. So the water should be clean. Wait, why is that not clean? So I'm going to have to build the pathway. Let's do the pathway now then. Might as well do the pathway now. Because we're going to do that in the future. Might as well. So now I'm just going to do the pathway. Okay, now that that's done, let's move this back. Move. Can we move? Thank you. I'm going to put this, I think, right at the end. No. We need it near there. Because the electricity needs to reach this. Swan, let's go. That's perfect. Okay. It's coming along, chat. It's coming along. I feel like our zoo is actually cooking. Look at it. I feel like it's too much on the right now. We need to do more on the left. Like, it's empty here now. It's empty. And so what we're going to do is probably move these 2 down. And build a big ass enclosure here. And the thing is, honestly, chat, we're finished with Europe. If you deep it, we're finished with it. We just need Wolverine, Flamingo, European Badger, Arctic Fox. And then what we're going to do, what I'm planning to do is build a perimeter around it, right? And this will be the Europe section. And then we'll do like Africa section. We shall do like, so we'll do Asia, Africa, North America, South America, okay? Oceania. But I'm excited, chat. Look how many animals there are in this game. And we've only been doing the like, look, I'm going to close my eyes. I'm going to click. Okay. Obviously, okay. I'm going to close my eyes and click. Look, Komodo dragon endangered. That'd be so sick. What continent are they a part of? Asia. Oh my god, we need an Asia section. I think the next section will be Asia because I want a tiger. Tiger's my favorite animal, chat. I'm going to go all out on it, okay? Tigers are my favorite animal, and so that's what's going to happen. Thirsty, okay? We're going to add a restaurant here. We could add a restaurant here, honestly. Might as well, right? Let's see. I'll add it and see how it goes. I'll leave it for like a minute or so. See if anyone goes there. No one goes there, then I'll, you know, delete it. If people do, and look, they are going. Perfect. Perfection. Okay, that's good. Nice. And now what we can do is something on this section. And the secret question of this episode going to be, okay, do we add the Wolverine or do we add the European Badger? Okay, here's a picture of him, European Badger. Here's a Wolverine. Decide which one you want down in the description below. It'd be sick to see either one of them, honestly. And then in the future, after that, it will probably be Arctic Fox. But for now, European, Badger, or Wolverine. Pick your poison, and now we shall do names. Sad day, guys. Rowan is about to die. Oh no, Rowan, my all-star. Look at his celebrity. She was a celebrity. Damn, I'm gonna miss her. Ah, man. You know, last moments, man. Damn. Oh no, we need a memorial now. Oh no. Where do we put this one for the chicken? I think for the chicken we'll put where do we put him? Or do we put all of them on this wall? Rowan ran for her last time and died of old age. Man, I'm sad. 7.1 died of old age. Let's see. Rest in peace, Rowan. We will miss you. 5 stars, well. Damn. Sad times. So guys, it is raining sadly, but let's get right into it. So the names. Call of the Wild guy wanted to name the male goat Fable, okay? If you know, you know. Alright, if you know, you know. Fabled, sorry. It didn't save. Boom. His name is Fabled now. Thank you again for the comment. Call of the Wild guy wanted recent, okay? Which I did end up adding, so he'll be happy about that. Thank you again for the comment, Call of the Wild guy. I appreciate you, brother. Arthur wanted Boars, okay? Which I did add as well, so he'll be happy. And he wanted to name something, I believe, Fish Sticks, okay? And so, I want to name one of the new swans, okay? Let's name him Fish Sticks by Louisa. Wanted to name anything from the previous episode. If you guys remember the previous episode, she gave 3 name suggestions, okay? She asked me to pick another one from those 3, and so that's what we're gonna do. This time I'm gonna choose a Vulcan. Vulcan sounds cool, and we're gonna name the gold male, if I can find him, Vulcan. If you guys do want a chance to have a shout out in the videos, okay, leave a name suggestion, answer the secret question, okay? This episode's secret question is European Badger or the Wolverine. So do let me know down in the description below. Okay, this episode is quite short compared to the rest. I did this quite fast, and a lot of the recording was corrupted. So a lot of the recording wasn't added. I did add a little bit of it. Okay, so you can hear what it sounds like. It's my voice. It sounds like echoed and like ghosts talking behind me or something. Okay, like I'm possessed. Hope you guys did enjoy. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out, homies.